Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO collection tour video. As you guys know, this is for May 2024. As the time I'm recording this, it's not quite the end of the month yet, but it is it's not like May 31st yet, but I'm recording this on May 26th because I don't really see myself getting any more sets for the rest of the month. So because of that, I decided to just film this video now and get it over with. But yeah, I think my collection has changed quite a bit in the month of May this year. I would probably say May is probably my best month for my LEGO collection so far this year. And I don't really want to waste any time. Let's start off by getting into it. So, starting off, I've obviously like right next to my window here. I still got the Benny spaceship from 2014 LEGO movie. And still got those Star Wars posters on the top there above my window. I've also still got the Spider-Man buggy hung up on my wall. And then, as you can see above my desk here, I've still got this desk, or this case with these shelves on the top. These two hold all my brickheads, and I got a spot right there for the Commander Cody brickhead. And this is kind of my 25th anniversary minifigure shelf, but I decided to put these like mini builds and microfighters here. They're just temporary. They're not gonna stay here, but yeah, I got the Saw Gerrera and ARC Trooper 5s, and I hope to get Darth Malak soon, then Cal Kestis once that Star Destroyer comes out. But yeah, right here I've just got the Clone Turbo Tank Microfighter, the TIE Fighter polybag from 08, and the AAT, or one of my AAT polybags from this year, just on here, as well as the 25th anniversary, or the 20th anniversary Vader. And here's this top loading shelf here. This one hasn't really changed. It's still just got the Home Alone house. It's like my winter display. That's set from 1991, and the boost and some other gift with purchases. This bottom one still has the Super Mario question block. Something I just added is that Harry Potter polybag. Still got that Halloween mock I made, and then these two custom Halloween sets. They're not real. And then I've still got these 4 superhero helmets right here, as long as with that Batman polybag at the end. And then here is the shelf again. This shelf is still pretty much the same. Just got that Chinese New Year gift with purchase, the Ninjago Destiny's Bounty, and got some of my Marvels. Or I got the Marvel CMFs here that for the ones I currently have. And then here's kind of like my UCS Marvel shelf a bit. All my Marvel playsets are unfortunately in storage, because I don't have space for them, unfortunately. But yeah, as you can see though, on this shelf we do have still probably my favorite set in my entire collection, the Daily Bugle. Still my number one. We'll get to that. And then we've also got another one of my favorite sets in my collection, Thor's Hammer, as well as the Infinity Gauntlet. And then down here, still just got the Batcave from like the Batman movie, Robert Pattinson, the tumbler, and that Batmobile right there. And then here is kind of now we're moving into the biggest part and the main part of my entire LEGO collection, which is the Star Wars section. As you can see, starting off up here, we do have the new Invisible Hand set. It's not new. And we also have the buildable General Grievous beside it. I decided to move the Invisible Hand up here beside General Grievous because it's kind of like General Grievous' ship a bit. So I thought that looked really good. And then starting off over here, or not starting off, but over here is all my helmets. As you can see, I did add the Captain Rex and the Commander Cody to it this month. And now the only one I need is just Boosh. Then moving down to this next shelf right here, this is kind of like an Imperial shelf here still. We still do have the 2014 Star Destroyer. This is unfortunately no longer my favorite Star Wars set in my collection. I'll get to what's my new favorite Star Wars set in my collection in a bit, but this is definitely number 2 still. And then below that I have the Boarding the Tantive 4 set, as well as the Rogue Hover Tank and the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. And then below the 2014 Star Destroyer, I've got the older version of it, the 2006 Star Destroyer. This one's bigger, but I definitely do like the 2014 one more. We've also got the Death Star gift with purchase from 2023, and the Luke brickhead. And then I do have a spot back there. I might try and maybe see if I can fit like the Executor back there, maybe. And then I still got this shelf here, which is just all 3 Ghost sets they've made. 2023's Ahsoka's Ghost. And then we've also got the Ghost Microfighter from Star Wars Rebels and the 2014 Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. And then here's kind of my diorama shelf here. It still hasn't really changed all too much, other than the fact I think I just moved it up one shelf. But yeah, I've got the Emperor's Throne Room, the Dagobah diorama, and then I'm gonna have spot for one more diorama here, which is probably gonna be the Endor Speeder Chase. And then here, kind of like, this is a new shelf. Here's a new shelf I decided to like do this month. This one is like a Clone Wars shelf. As you can see, we've got the Mandalorian Battle Pack from 2011, that custom AT-RTM made with another 501st Battle Pack. I got the Mandalorian Starfighter from 2021, last year's 332nd Battle Pack, the Duel on Mandalore, Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive Ring, as well as Anakin's Interceptor. I decided to put them both together. And then also got the 501st Battle Pack there. It's kind of just temporary though. Once I get another one of like these like bookcases for here, I'm gonna move this one over to that one. And then we've also got this kind of like sequel shelf here. This is temporary. This is not gonna stay here. I would like to maybe get like kind of like myself like an own like so like as you can see, like we got like a small Mandalorian shelf here. Kind of do want to get like a small shelf around that size just for sequel sets, because all I've really got to put on it would just be the Holiday diorama, the TIE Fighter, Kylo Ren shuttle, and Poe's X-Wing, which is somewhere else in the LEGO collection. And then I actually decided to move my Hoth display down here, but it's still pretty much the same, other than the fact how it's just over here. And we also got Chewbacca beside it. Down here, I moved the Coruscant Guard gunship down here next to the ATT. I've also got that little Sith infiltrator there, as well as the new Clone Battle Pack, or the Clone Trooper part of it. Here's a new Separatist or / Dark Side kind of display I made for the prequels this month. We start off with the Droid Carrier from this month. I got that one this month. It was a gift of purchase. And then as well the Justifier, the AAT, the Tri-Droid from that battle pack. There's the 2011 Imperial V-Wing, really nice set. I got the new 2024 Sith Infiltrator. This is a really nice set too. Not the best Sith Infiltrator, but still nice. And then the Mandalorian Speeder from 2013. And then here's just kind of like a Starfighter slot. This shelf here is kind of like Starfighters and dual sets a bit. We've got the Fighter Tank from 2022, as well as Obi-Wan Starfighter and Yoda Starfighter. And then this side of it's just the Commander Cody and Obi-Wan buildable figures, as well as those other two AAT polybags, the Duel on Naboo and the Kenobi Duel. Now moving on to this part right here, as you can see, the Hoth display got replaced with a Tatooine display with the Mos Eisley Cantina and the UCS Luke's Landspeeder. Mos Eisley Cantina is now my favorite LEGO Star Wars set in my collection, and it is my second favorite set in my entire LEGO collection. And I decided to put some of my other like Tatooine figures with it, like this 2002 Anakin, and I also put the Ezra speeder bike with it. And yeah, this is now my favorite LEGO Star Wars set in my collection, and my second favorite LEGO set in my collection. And I think it looks really good next to Luke's Landspeeder. I think this is a really nice display here. Up here we've got some like my Rebel ships, like Ahsoka's shuttle, the E-Wing, the Fang Fighter, the A-Wing. And then right here I've got space for one more set there. It's probably going to be the B-Wing, but I'm not too sure. And up here we've got some more, like the 2007 Y-Wing, which I just recently reviewed. We got 2021 Luke's X-Wing and Poe's X-Wing, but I don't plan on having Poe's X-Wing up here for much longer, because like if I can get a small little shelf for sequel sets, I'll move that. I'll move the Poe's X-Wing onto that, and then I'll probably maybe put like Mando's N1 Starfighter up here. And here's kind of my Mandalorian shelf right here, as you can see. It starts off on the top with the Razor Crest from 2020. It's unfortunately not the UCS one, but this one's still nice. We've also got Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser here, which I did have right here, but then I decided to put it with my other Mandalorian sets. Which I didn't expect it to look good down here, but I actually think it looks really nice. Right here we got the Spider Tank and Grogu, which, like, that one is a bit crammed, but I still think it looks nice. And then I've also got a Boba Fett shelf down here with Boba Fett's Starship and the Boba Fett mech. And then finally up here, We've got the 2015 Millennium Falcon still up here. Still got another spot right there. I'm not too sure what's gonna go there. Got the Imperial Armor Marauder. And then this is kind of like an Imperial fleet here with also the TIE Interceptor, Vader's TIE Fighter from 09, the TIE Fighter, the TIE Bomber, Shinhati Starfighter. And then this is temporary here. Just got my prequel buildable characters like Yoda and the Droideka. And then I got the Boost poster over there in the corner. And then I've also still got the Wookiee gunship and my custom Republic dropship right there. And that's kind of it for this Lego collection. This is definitely probably my biggest month for my Lego collection so far this year. But yeah, and I plan to plans to continue growing, and we do have some more Star Wars sets coming out on June 1st, which June 1st as well marks the 2-year anniversary of me being on Lego YouTube. So I'm probably gonna do a 2-year celebration stream, like of being on Lego YouTube for 2 years while building those sets probably. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with another video soon.